Hey guys, I'm back. So I got all of the stuff together that I need to make the furnace and the pulverizer. So let's just put these here, because this stuff is all constant. And we'll have to replace this copper ingot, because it's a different kind. See, this one's Tinker's Construct, that one's Industrial Craft 2. And so first we're going to make the pulverizer. So you just put your 2 flint there and a piston here, and it makes a pulverizer. And now we're going to make the furnace. And so you put some bricks here. I had to go get more clay, and I actually found 2 big clay deposits in the river right next to the base. And so I mined all that out, and I got almost 2 stacks of clay, which is awesome. So you need 8 bricks to make 2, well, you need 8 brick items to make 2 brick blocks. And then you need 1 redstone, and that's how you make the furnace. So now, we're going to go downstairs and plug these in and try them out. And you know what? Let's make, what should we make? Let's bring down some, how about iron? Let's bring down some iron with us. Hey, all my jerky's getting done. I'm really trying to stop using jerky, but the farms aren't producing fast enough yet, so that's why I'm still using it. Alright, first we've got the pulverizer. Yeah. And see, now the steam dynamo is out of fuel. Okay. And the pulverizer is ready to go. So we'll put this furnace next to it. And so just real quick overview. Redstone signal ignored. It does its job regardless of if there's a signal to it. Low, it does its job if there is no signal to it, and high, it does its job only if there's signal to it. But low, if you provide signal, it turns off. So we're just going to set it, actually let's set it to low, and then, actually we're just going to leave it that at default, and then configuration, so these squares correspond to the colors of these inventories, and if you actually have an orange inventory, it's all of this and half of this. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to say blue in the top, nothing in the left side. We're going to have our orange output on the, or we're going to have both outputs to the right, and we're going to have nothing out the bottom and nothing out the back. So that just leaves this orange and this is blue, and everything else is not doing anything. And then our furnace is going to input from the left and the top, output to the right, and nothing on the bottom or the back. And it only has 2 colors, because it's only got 2 options. And so this is exactly the same, this is exactly the same. So now, let's put our iron in here. And it's not working. What's going on? Do I need to... Nope. Nope. Why aren't they working? Do I need to put more fuel into the steam dynamo? Yeah, so I guess it was just turned off. And now it's working. Yay! So the steam dynamo was stuck in a turned off state. All I had to do was put in fuel to turn it back on. And now we are pulverizing iron. Woo! Oh look, we got some ferrous metal out of that. And we've got our 2 iron ingots. See how fast that was? Beautiful. I love it. Alright, so we got a little bit of ferrous metal out of that. And so now we're going to go ahead and send that to the furnace. and it makes a ferrous ingot. And with a ferrous ingot, I think we combine it with 3... no? I don't remember. Ferrous is used to make Invar, and I love Invar. But I also think it's a burden to make. Invar, okay. We need... What do we need? Seriously? We can't do it with the... Okay, we can't do it with the bars. Alright, so we would need an induction smelter and 2 pulverized iron and 1 pulverized ferrous. Or 2 iron and 1 ferrous ingot. So it's 2 iron, 1 ferrous, whatever. And for the smeltery, we need I guess the same thing, 2 iron, here it is, 2 iron ore, 1 nickel ore, or ferrous ore, whatever you want to call it. I think the smelter calls it nickel, but the rest of the game calls it ferrous. So, fluid transposer, you can actually put a bucket of molten Invar into the fluid transposer, and it'll put it into its internal storage. And that's pretty much it. But Invar has a bunch of uses. Let's actually just right-click on this Invar ingot. So you can use it to make a hardened flux capacitor. If you get the Back to the Future joke there, I applaud you. You can use it to make Invar gears, which are used in other recipes, armor, weapons, tools. You can even make Invar shears. You can make an Invar fishing rod, an Invar sickle, Invar... Huh. Oh, so I guess you have to mix the 2 dusts to make Invar dust and smelt it to get Invar to make the induction smelter. This Invar battle wrench is something I'm going to get pretty quick because I don't know why, I just like it. It's the crescent hammer that I had to use to... Actually, if I didn't go over the crescent hammer, if I didn't mention it, it's this wrench-looking thing, and it's what we use to do this and this. Oops. Shift-click to take something up, or you can click it on a dynamo or an engine or something to turn it towards the output. It's only got a few jobs, but those jobs are very useful. And so you can turn it into a Invar battle wrench, and the Invar battle wrench is the crescent hammer, but it does a bunch of attack damage. It does 6 attack damage. And then you can turn... Actually, no. I think that's the end of the line for the Invar battle wrench. But, ooh, look at this. Nullifier. I don't know what that does. Magmatic dynamo. We're going to make a lot of those. Energy cells. We might make some of those. Portable tank. Definitely. Strongbox. Maybe. Strongboxes are more useful for keeping other players out. I was on a server once, and I made a resonant strongbox, which is the biggest, strongest strongbox you can make. Strongboxes are completely blast resistant. Portal guns cannot pick them up. Gravity guns cannot pick them up. Even the server admin can't hack into a strongbox. It is hard-coded to not let anybody besides the person who placed it in. And so that's kind of nice. I guess you could use it like an obsidian chest if you wanted to. I mean, the obsidian chest is a whole lot cheaper, minus the diamonds. But then a resonant strongbox needs an ender pearl stuff. Porta spawner. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll find out later. Probably not, because it needs another star. Then we're back to this stuff. So, but the one thing that I wanted to show you is, and let's see if I can remember it, flux infused. Oops. Flux infused, fluxed electrum ingot. So, it's not the same as Invar, but it makes some of the similar things. Fluxed stuff has two different states, and they never break. You can either have it, turned off, of course, and it's just normal. So you have a sword, shovel, pickaxe, battle wrench, etc. Or if you turn it on, they do bonus damage. So, if you have the battle wrench and you turn it on, it uses 200 RF per hit, and it does 1 flux damage extra. The sword does this. I don't know. It's just kind of nice. I made a flux infused battle wrench just because I wanted to. It sounded cool, and so I made one. Not a whole lot better, but I mean, sure, why not? But so I might do that later. I don't know. Anyways, this pulverizer and this redstone furnace are going to be our best friend for a while. I'm gonna move these around, add some chests for storage, whatnot. But anyways, this wraps up the episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.